Hey everyone, Bern here from BernStoneTV Gaming, back with another money-making guide for Albion Online, and welcome to the 6th installment of the Billionaire Project. This is a series where I teach you how to make more silver with real calculations and real results. In this episode, I'm going to show you how I made 3.5 million silver by refining tier 4 bars. I was actually supposed to create a different guide, but with the current situation with the city plots where most of the refining and crafting stations have low usage fee, I felt like this is the best method to teach you guys. Do note that you can increase your overall profit if you are an associate of the plots that you are using. If you're not an associate yet, this is your chance to be one. Click the first link in the description below to join Albion VIP Crafters, where you can request for an associate's fee on various city plots for free. That's not all, guys. In this series, I also intend to give away 1 billion silver overall to my viewers, and so far, I've handed out 49 million silver. 4.2 million of which will be given away at the end of the video, so stay tuned to know if you won. This is a weekly giveaway, so make sure to join to get a chance to win a lot of silver. With that being said, roll the intro and let's get into it. As I said in the intro, this is the best time to refine and craft items because of the low usage fee. This is also the best time to watch my previous videos to learn other money making concepts so you can pick and choose what you want to do. I will list my playlist guides in the description for you to learn and enjoy. Alright, let's do this. In this video, I will show you a detailed guide to help you learn the concept of refining tier 4 bars. The first thing I do whenever I refine resources is to check the prices of raw and refined materials in each city. In this case, tier 2 to tier 4 ores, and tier 3 and tier 4 bars. The reason why I do this is to know where to buy the cheapest raw materials and where to sell the bars for maximum profit. This part usually takes me around 10 to 15 minutes to complete. I do know that there are Discord bots and websites that list these prices, but those are not up to date, so I do not recommend using those if you want to make more profit. When buying raw materials, I take note of the 2 cities where they are the cheapest. I always buy raw materials from 2 sources so I can buy more quantity without worrying about my buy order being taken over by other players. This also helps me refine more materials in just one go. But since I know most of my viewers are newbies, you can buy all the raw materials needed in one city to make it easier for you to transport with an ox or a grizzly bear. Do be patient while waiting for your buy orders to be filled though. I also recommend for you to place buy orders for multiple types of resources if you have the silver. Again, you can watch my other resource refining guides in the description below. Since I am going to refine tier 4 bars, I placed a buy order for tier 2, tier 3, and tier 4 ores in cities where they are the cheapest. As you can see, this time I bought them from different places. This works for me because I refine all types of resources, so I can carry multiple types of materials on my way to the next city. If you see that the differences in prices do not vary much, you can buy all the materials closest to where you will craft them. In this case, in Thet, because of the high resource return rate when refining bars. After all my buy orders were completed, I traveled to Thet to refine all of them. Historically, smelters in Thet have high usage fees, but because of the recent changes in ownership in each city, the usage fees have dropped significantly. Again, if you want to further decrease your costs on usage fee, you can join Albion VIP Crafters by clicking the first link in the description below and request to be an associate on one of the smelters. Huge thanks, by the way, to RagefulXY for helping me reduce the cost on all my crafting and refining needs. After everything was refined, I ended up with 23 stacks of tier 4 bars and 20 stacks of tier 3 bars. I purposely bought an excessive amount of tier 3 ores because tier 3 and tier 4 bars usually go hand in hand when being sold. This is also to show you that you can refine multiple tiers in one run and be profitable in both. During this time, tier 3 and tier 4 bars are being sold the highest in Limhurst and Bridgewatch, based on the prices that I checked while traveling to all the cities. I then traveled from Thet to Limhurst to sell all the tier 4 bars. As you can see, the prices have already changed from the time I first checked, so if you are using those bots, it won't be able to give you an accurate info. It is always better to check manually before refining. One tip to maximize your profit when selling refined resources is to look for the prices where the amount being sold is 999, and then subtract 1 silver from that price. In this case, there was someone selling 2 stacks of tier 4 bars for 215, but the next price with over 900 pieces is 229. So I was confident that I can sell 23 stacks of my tier 4 bars for 228 per piece. The reason this is effective is because when players buy resources, they usually buy in bulk and they use it for crafting. So it doesn't make sense for me to sell for 1 silver less than the lowest price because I know players will buy a lot. And yes, if you are wondering, they are bought fast. I then split the tier 3 bars that I had between Limhurst and Bridgewatch to sell them a lot faster. Before we take a look at the cost analysis, let me summarize what I did for you to learn it faster. When refining resources, you have to first check the market prices of the raw and refined materials manually by traveling to each city using the travel planner. This is for you to know where to buy the raw materials and where to sell the refined resources. Do not use bots because they are not up to date enough to give accurate prices. Travel to the city where there is a high return rate for the resource you are refining. You can check the return rates by opening the minimap and clicking on the drop-down menu on the top right corner of the screen. Join Albion VIP crafters to further reduce your usage fee by requesting to be an associate. Sell the refined resources in the city where it has the highest value. You can refer to the price list you took note of while traveling to all the cities. Look for the price where the amount being sold is over 900 and then subtract 1 silver from it to maximize your profit. Alright, so for this trade, I invested 3.7 million silver for the raw materials and usage fees, and I got back 7.1 million silver, which makes the profit for this trade equal to 3.5 million silver. I was able to generate a lot of profit with this trade because of the overall low usage fees on all the plots. I was able to refine the resources cheaper, and because players are willing to craft items, the demand for it is really high. Make sure to take advantage of this opportunity because the prices might change in the future. So that's it for the money making method, guys. But before we end this video, let's announce who won this week's giveaway. And the winner is Dagger. Congratulations! Make sure to check your in-game mail to know how you can claim your prize. And since this is an episode of the Billionaire Project, here is another giveaway. All you have to do to enter is to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and leave your in-game name in the comment section along with your guild name. There is a bonus entry for those who will join Albion VIP crafters, so click the first link in the description below. After you've done all of that, you are qualified to win the raffle. So that's it for the entire video, guys. I hope you enjoyed and learned something from it. But until then, this has been Bernard from BernStoneTV Gaming saying do something you love every single day. And I'll see you in the next episode of the Billionaire Project. Peace!